The second of 2 games tonight. It's the Browns and Steelers underway to wrap up week 2. Here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
Been on camera now. Couldn't find it somewhere. I don't know where it's at.
A guy coming off his best season as a pro. Here's Nick Chubb. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. This defense for the Steelers, terrific last week in the season opening victory.
And the way they did it was by getting after the quarterback. Sacked him 7 times in that game. Came from all angles, created a lot of illusions, and especially just beat them man for man. That's the kind of defense that really frustrates an opponent.
And it's not whatever. Yeah, very close up.
Second down and 8.
Ooh, oh, and I forgot to get my pickup. Oh my gosh. I'm pissed. I didn't grab my free agent. What a mess I've been today.
On the ground there, 27 yards. Thought they were going to have him down a lot earlier, but he was able to shed that tackle.
Shows the value of the weight room, doesn't it? Shows the value of the attitude when you run the football. Don't go down easily. Break a few tackles, gain some additional yardage.
Dang it. That was off.
On first down,
oh, there you go, Roberts. Way to get through that.
About 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
This is a mess. Oh. I want Trace there.
Now 2nd and 5.
Play action.
Play fake, Thompson Robinson. And that is incomplete. Amari Cooper, his intended receiver, and it's 3rd and 5. You look at this Steeler defense. This unit 3rd best in the NFL in stopping the run.
We know it's only week 1, but the results are pretty good so far. The key is, can they do it week in and week out? Because right now, they're not awarding any championships or trophies after 1 week of performance. Got some nice young faces playing for them. Let's see if they can get this going.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Thompson Robinson now to throw.
Let's go.
And this is going to be incomplete.
Anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time.
Great coverage, baby. I don't even know who that was. I was looking at something else.
He'll test the perimeter.
Beauty.
But that time, they were up to the challenge.
That's what I'm talking about.
The Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. Here's Austin.
That's terrible
That'll
choice.
go as a punt of 42, 7 on the return. And the Steelers are going to take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory.
I'm trying to finish this draft. Jamison just went. Nico's still out there. We'll go to Nico. What is this again? Oh, this is a play action? That's hilarious.
That's complete to his tight end Freiermuth.
Patty fries, baby.
Across the 25 before going out of bounds. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
Ain't no pits, but we'll do.
Running left, it's Warren.
Oh, a hold.
And this is going to be a Steelers first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40. All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
Ready.
Ritter. Oh my gosh. Oh, tossed a dime, baby. Tossed a dime. Unreal.
They've gotten a pretty good deal from the schedule makers as well. Home dates in weeks 1 and 2.
And I would believe that they would need to take advantage of that, partner, because as you can imagine, the road dates will pile up later this season. So this is a great opportunity for them to put some early distance on the rest of the division and create a little bit of a cushion for them for later in the year.
Tossed a dime and he dropped it.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
Oh!
His throw incomplete.
Oh, it was 3rd and 6. I didn't know that was second down. I thought that was 3rd down. That was my fault.
Well, they've been excellent against the pass, the number 6 unit in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league.
That was stupid. That was my fault.
Sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. It was Myles Garrett.
3-man rush. Probably got 3 linemen just standing there trying to get around.
Set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide.
That was tough. Deontay Johnson's drop was a dime.
See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. Returnable for Grant. 7 yards on the return after a punt of 39. And the Browns have a short field in front of them now as they take over 1st and 10.
Oh, I gotta change this up.
Up the middle, it's Chubb. And a 5-yard
5-yard gain, he gets touched behind the line.
Well, that was the thing of beauty right
Can't
there.
see anything.
Those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission.
I gotta fix
all in
this.
sync, and the defense is lucky
camera.
that play only picked up 5 yards.
Here's a 2nd and 5. They run it again with Chubb.
Oh my gosh.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They run with 4. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Now a 2nd and 6. Thompson Robinson.
Oh boy.
Play action. And that is taken in by Njoku.
Minka.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. David Njoku. His first touchdown of the new season.
It was flipped.
And the Browns will
He ran a
claim the
post?
early lead as they're on the board
Yeah, he ran a
first here
post.
tonight.
Minka did not know where to go. He was lost.
Now Cade York for the extra point. It's up and through to make it 7-0 Browns.
That's frustrating. Long game, not fully plugged in yet though. Still looking at this draft.
They'll send this one away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Here now, 2nd and 4. Now here's another carry for Harris. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
And on 3rd down, the Browns going to go with a nickel set. Working from the gun, Ritter.
Oh my gosh.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
That looks
Wide
like
open.
2 empty possessions now
That was
to start
an easy
this
throw. There was
football
no
game.
pressure
I think they're gonna have to
anywhere.
sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
Here comes Grant on the return. It'll be a 40-yard punt, 8 on the return, and the Browns will take over 1st and 10. The Browns drive about to get started. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Thompson Robinson will look to throw.
Pickett. Oh.
And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch.
How does Amari Cooper catch that? But my guys can't catch wide open stuff.
Before being taken down.
Goodness, that was a terrible decision.
Big ones and a 1st down. Certainly worth noting he's now 1 catch away from 600. He's at 599 in his career. Play action, now Thompson Robinson.
Let's go!
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Well, the gap man coverage on the out.
Yep, I'm allowed to do that. My coverage was the running back. He did a play action, so I'm allowed to go for the quarterback. But since you got to pause, I might as well try and figure out this. How do I... Oh, whatever, I'm not even going to touch it. I'll just worry about it later.
Scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Now a 2nd and 10. Thompson Robinson here from the gun. Wide open, Amari Cooper. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another first down. That reception, his 600th NFL catch. Congratulations, quite the accomplishment. Chubb on the counter. There's a nice move. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good game on first down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
The handoff to Ford up the middle. And on this one, he'll get to the 15.
He's just got
right at the 15
outstanding run blocking right now.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Thompson Robinson keeps it running left. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down.
Yeah, there was no read there.
TJ Watt,
good D, boys.
A disruptor there to blow that play up.
How about that, partner? That happened in a hurry. Sudden, explosive, gets into the backfield and spills the play.
And he was AFC Defensive Player of the Week last week because of plays just like that. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Here's Thompson Robinson looking to throw it. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but maybe circle this play because if they get the stop and hold them to a field goal here, that's a pretty good job. They're already down on the scoreboard.
A stop now would be vital for them because it could save them from having to do it multiple times later in the game in order to either get back into it or maybe have a chance to win.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Jameson Robinson throwing here. They set up the screen to Chubb. And they're able to corral him right around the 8, and that's short of the first down. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. And the first play will be a field goal try. From the left hash, a chip shot here. York able to send this one through, and that will extend their lead even further. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. Muscles by at the 25. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going. Not only in the points
he actually caught the ball.
Category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Ready. On second down, this is Harris. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Here we go. Check, smash. Smash, smash.
Come on.
And that one blown up quickly. As he's
block.
Stop before he could even get started.
Don't understand this.
Smith able to
Block.
get through and make that tackle for a loss.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. Ritter now. He's got this to Pickens.
Cover 3. That one.
31-yard gain. Well, there's a new man here under center. What do you think they saw to acquire him, Charles?
I think they went back to their old scouting reports because those never go away. And I think that they liked him when he was coming out of school. Didn't have the opportunity to get him. But now with this opportunity, they think they can get him back to his former level.
Ritter off the play fake.
Oh my gosh, the drops are outrageous, man.
Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Over under 8 for the game. Over.
I
think I had 8 last.
He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Up to 3 already. We're not even halfway through the first half, or through the second quarter.
Here's 2nd and 10. Harris running straight ahead. And he's going to take this down close
Break a
to
tackle,
the first
man.
down at the Browns 21. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris.
Good going there, Harris.
18, good enough for a first down. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
I think they like this drive a little bit better than a partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Oh, I knew I didn't like this, I said. I knew something stupid was going to happen. I just knew it.
This drive didn't end well, but if they can keep stringing these together, they'll like what they're doing. That was an 8-play drive before it ended in a fumble.
Such a late reaction.
The takeaway's got to be doing what we want to do and doing it well. Just got to take care of the ball at the end.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. 1st and 10, Thompson Robinson.
And in with an out.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
Let's go,
All right, crash the run. Crash the run. There you go, Minka.
Down at about the 45.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a 2nd and 7. And again, it's Chubb.
Stiff arm, break a tackle, because you can't tackle the guy with the first freaking tackle.
44 yards now.
He doesn't go down.
Just 7 carries.
He's got the best run block.
A lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it?
My guys can't catch a pass.
His ability to break tackles, and his feet never stop moving.
Things looking much rosier for him here in week 2. They work with the lead as they've got it 1st and 10. The DTR going to throw it here. It's caught. Cooper. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
He broke the tackle. He should be behind the line of scrimmage. There's no forward progress when you break a tackle.
This, of course, is game number 2 of his NFL career. His guys did not get the win, Charles, in the opener. But what did you see from him last week?
Well, I think all things considered, he played pretty well, and I don't think I'd pin the loss on him. But there's no question, this is a learning process, and that was step 1, and he's hoping on the road to glory.
Here we go, here we go.
They go up the middle with Chubb. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
Second down and a little more than a yard here. Handoff comes to Chubb.
Oh, he's got it.
On the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, "Are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down." They love being physical.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Thompson Robinson now.
Oh, come on, step up.
So the completion good for 6 yards, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd
that
down.
Momentum bar is gone, but it sure feels like it's
We've
there.
hit the 2-minute mark of the 1st half. 10-0 our score. Second down and 4. A give. This is Chubb.
He breaks another one. Literally, he should be at about, he's got 10 rushes. He should have 10 broken tackles already. I have not taken him down the first time.
Those are the plays this defense needs with the deficit they're facing.
It certainly is, and they've got to continue to swarm the football and hope that someone, while they're holding up the ball carrier, can get in there and rake it and lock it free. They need to get some takeaways as well.
This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. Throwing. Thompson Robinson.
Pickett! Oh my gosh. How, in that tight coverage, how does he catch everything? This guy is catching everything. Elijah freaking Moore?
A short game that doesn't
get out of here, man.
Brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it.
Unreal. Well, you're not going to eat the whole clock.
Now the Steelers use the first of their
So
3
you pick.
timeouts. As the
You're probably going to go for it.
Under a minute to go in this 1st half.
Oh, there you go.
Cade York on now for the field goal. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. York able to send this one through, and that will extend their lead even further. So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting the field goal.
And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent, partner. You want to make them hurt as well. And if you don't score yourself on defense, turn it over to your offense and have them put points on the board.
And it'll come out to the 25. Austin not going to try and return it.
See what we can do here.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I'm going to quote an old Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
First down, here's Ritter. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Going play action. Ritter. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Here we go.
2nd and 10. To the air again, it's Ritter. He's got his tight end Fryermuth over the middle. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
Okay, ready?
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
17.
Ritter back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Partner, the good ones have a clock running in their head, okay? Because it says something like this. I've got this many seconds to find a target. After that, I have to tuck it and try and get some yardage on this first down snap. He doesn't just get some yards, though. He gets a big gain, and they'll come right back with another 1st and 10.
Oh gosh, I'm gonna take a 5-yard penalty.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay.
I think it might have been a 10-second runoff, but he declined it.
Here's Ritter.
Oh my gosh, no Pete. I'm not even going to call it. He was bumping him, bumping him. Oh.
It was nearly intercepted.
Whatever.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Oh, I don't like this play either, but I'm running out of time here. I don't know this playbook very well. I gotta.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Najee Harris as the first half is winding down. And the Steelers are on the board here in the final seconds of the first half. Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass, and second-year quarterback.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Browns drive about to get started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
Luckily he wasn't coming in, it was just a fly. I mean, at that point it was a fly. I didn't see it was close.
Got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any
closer,
throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Empty quads, huh?
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first
This
down.
is kind of like a how stupid can we be for me.
Thompson Robinson. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by DeMonte Kazin. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. It'll come from the right hash. It's a 47-yard attempt. Boswell's kick is good.
There's probably 10 seconds left. Probably going to try to figure out a play.
With their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach
6 seconds.
tells his defense?
That was a long 30-yard play.
Off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Hey.
The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports.
Come on, Austin.
Austin elects to bring this out of the end
Come on,
zone.
Austin.
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the third quarter. And Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing. Right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went into half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
It'd be nice if you could edit the organization of
Here's another 1st and 10.
your playbook too.
Now runs straight ahead with Warren. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down.
Well, there's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides,
like this play, but we'll give it a shot.
Like, okay, I can
see if he's doing
when the
zone
going
here.
gets tough in here.
Second and 7. Ritter will set up to throw it.
Oh!
And his throw is incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Ritter.
Oh my gosh! Throw it over! Why is it a bullet? Man, he's 6 yards behind him.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the 3rd quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away. Taking it about the 16.
All right.
So a good punt there, but a nice return.
This guy's breaking everything.
And that will come the offense as they take over.
Close flex.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Thompson Robinson to throw on 1st down. Finding Moore on the out route for the completion. And they'll get it up just short of the 40.
How's Elijah Moore getting such good separation?
16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down.
16-yard, 2-yard out route.
With speed, hands, and route running ability entering the 2021 draft, but had limited chances in his first 2 years with the Jets. Cleveland brought him in to give him a chance to grow into the starter many expected, and sure looks like they made the right decision there.
On 1st down, Thompson.
Oh, fuck.
Deep ball for Goodwin. Oh, wide open, complete. And all the way in.
That was my fault.
Cleveland.
I shouldn't have been that guy in that situation.
His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Browns are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. The York on now for the extra point. And his guys will take a 10.
Should have been the outside linebacker. That's it. Guess they ain't waiting for the out.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone.
Break a tackle.
And they'll get him down right around the 25,
Grant can break
actually
tackles.
the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Down 10. He gave me an extra 3. I should have taken advantage of it. And I gave him a free 7.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. The defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt.
What are you doing? What?
See if they make a few changes in the game plan.
I don't assign a double team, so you don't need 2 guys going after the outside. How about someone goes to the next level?
On the tackle.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down, and you know what offenses want? Win 1st down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down. Now
Block.
Give running left is Harris.
There you go.
And they get him down the mountain.
Kind of an awkward lead block, but it worked.
The Steelers picking up 15 yards there and a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
First down, and they go back to Harris. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
Hike.
They toss it to Warren, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
What's the point of the lead blocker if no one can block 95?
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Ultra. Go ultra.
Looking to throw it here. Ritter. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 38-yard line. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway.
You go, Broderick. Way to help me out there, baby.
Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. Back to throw, Ritter.
Come on! He's got him beat, man. He beats him. My goodness.
This is returned just shy of midfield.
Such a poorly underthrown ball.
In the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it.
No, I should have thrown that ball. He had him. He made that turn and he had him. 2 yards.
Second year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
The Browns drive about to get started. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb.
I might lose this one.
To operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a huge carry there.
It's early.
First down,
Gotta figure out this team.
but still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up
Apparently
what you're going to do here
Najee
on
doesn't
2nd down.
know how to break any tackles. My O-line doesn't run block.
Here's 2nd and 7. A run for Nick Chubb.
Come on, stop it.
It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards
Missed your
shy of
action.
first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
Well, you certainly have to give
3rd and 3 here.
because
Could be a run, could be a pass, could be play action. He's in perfect spot.
Ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
I form tight.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Thompson Robinson off of play.
Let's go.
And he takes a shot of it.
Oh, no. Love them. On that ball, baby.
Just not enough time for the play to develop.
4th and 3. Pull the ball. Holy, he's going for a field goal? Let's block it.
So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here.
60. 7-mile-an-hour left winds.
And they're not going to get the snap off. This might back him out of field goal range.
That's the problem, though. He can see that he's short. Oh, man, he might have attempted that.
The Browns send out their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time.
Oh my gosh, I thought he was about to freaking touch that. He was about to do something stupid. Yeah, no. No, I don't want old man, that's for sure, I'll tell you that. Gosh, I can't believe he was about to touch that. Holy moly.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense. Gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Ritter to throw it. That's caught. Allen Robinson. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. They hand this off to Harris. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 42 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Here we go, set. Strike, strike.
Now a run with Warren. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
The ball on the 32. It's 2nd and 2. On the give, this is Harris. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A nice carry by Harris, who had temper sledding within his Pro Bowl rookie season, but still topped 1,000 yards as a Steeler sophomore. As Pittsburgh tries to climb back to the top of the AFC North, he remains a player that their offense relies on.
Okay, right?
Ritter now looking to throw it this time. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
They have their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Pick it up. You're embarrassing by doing.
Third quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up. On the delay, here's Harris. He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Ritter now. Working the middle of the field, and he's got it complete. And he will have a Steelers first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. In a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Play X. Yeah. Taking smart route to make it.
Looking to throw. Again, it's Johnson. And the Steelers are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a 1-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Harris going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Najee Harris, well built for work down here near the end zone. That's a nice job there to hold him up, but I doubt we've seen the last of him on this drive.
Two of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. He'll drop to throw. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Kyle Rudolph. 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Steelers have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Well, time to let those folks know who are tuning in looking for the late local news. We may be a moment because we've got a game again.
And partner, except for those on the West Coast where it'll be seen in its regular time, right? That's the way it works, doesn't it? But how about that? Big-time drive right there. If they're going to have any chance, they needed a touchdown there, and they went right down the field and worked their way into the end zone.
Extra point for Boswell. And everything's going to be more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive.
Oh, come on! Unreal! How does he get through all that traffic? He does an outside stretch or something, and I push him to the inside, right where the beef is.
At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Thompson Robinson throwing here. This short pass into the
that was coming.
And he'll be down at the 46. So they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Oh, he's going to chew the F out of this clock.
Now a 2nd and 2. Play action. Now Thompson.
Let's go, TJ. Get in there, baby. TJ.
The good signal calls will never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Gun punch.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, not good. 0 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Here's Thompson.
Oh, that man! 3 guys. He throws it right in there. 3 guys just sitting there. Oh gosh, that's frustrating.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a
3
safety
guys
valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a 1st down.
Trace.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That's the first time we took him down, the first guy.
What he can do defensively.
That guy weighs him by 100
quickness, he's the
pounds.
whole package, and that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Ooh! Oh, holding, thank goodness.
As we'll take this down to the 30-yard line.
Huge.
So that run play nullified by the holding call on the tight end.
Yeah, I just think he needs to get off the ball a lot quicker and get into the block a little bit more effectively. Then he doesn't have to reach and grab and try and hold on.
What's he gonna go? 3? Gotta be 3 receiver here. He won't come out in 2. Ooh, triple stack.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Oh! Man, the fact that he almost got that. You got over top coverage, brother.
Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Well, no one likes to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
Empty quads again, huh?
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Thompson Robinson now. And he'll get it down to the
we like that.
here.
We like that.
Attack and run gets him free, but that's not enough. Now it's fourth.
Nice call on defense, rolling out the nickel package for a big third down play, and he did an excellent job locking down coverage and
even he
him
broke
to
a
try and
tackle.
run for it, and he doesn't get there, which brings up a big fourth down call.
The Browns send out their punter now. As he'll come on to kick this
You like
away.
that? You like that? Kirk. Oh my coffin.
And well done
Oh,
here. That one will kick out of bounds at about the 8-yard line.
the 8.
So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do, and now it's really not the
Hey, here
American
you go.
punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies.
This is what we
and
want.
that
Joe
flat
Burr
drop
in the.
and just kind of kicking the nose
Just
of the
kidding.
football. They're able
Desmond
to almost
Ridder.
stop it where they want to, like a good
4
golfer
minute
can check
action
one
here.
up.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Their defense accomplished step one of the mission. They
Oh, if you block a hair longer, Pickens, I'm going to get more than 3 yards, I'll tell you that.
A gain of 3,
Tell
second
you
down.
that.
But you know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. On second down, Ridder.
Gosh, under pressure. I was wondering because I was like, man, I wasn't even on that left stick.
Well, that plays a statistic that's going to go on the defensive team stat sheet. Won't necessarily reflect in ours, right, the overall game sheet. But you and I know that they keep count on pressures, hits on quarterbacks, all those things, hoping to increase that throughout the game. And here we are in the fourth quarter, and they got a big one.
Yeah, it's such a close game, a very big one.
I guess I got a punt here if I don't complete this. 3.5 minutes left. I got all 3 timeouts.
They head to the line facing a
Could be risky.
7 following the incompletion on second down.
Because I can still give up a first down. Or I mean a...
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That is caught. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. It'll be a gain of 17 at a Pittsburgh first.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, program and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
First down, here's Ridder. Finding Johnson on the out route, that's complete. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37, gain of 9. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Second down and a yard. A run with Harris out of the shotgun.
Hey, call that a broken tackle. I'll give you one.
Gets him to about the 44.
It's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Might be a little risky here. Let's see.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's first and 10. Now a first down carry for Harris. It'll be a minimum
First down carry.
We'll
Second. It was under the clock was stopping there. So
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. Here's a second and
good
7.
zone here. Gotta watch that middle linebacker.
Ritter now on second down.
Got to throw it early. He was sitting there.
And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 41-yard line.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Here's first down.
I really like this play.
Ritter looks to throw it. Quick completion here to Johnson.
I didn't really like that.
That completion helps out in a nice way. Now they can take a little bit more time, but guess what? They've got to make sure on their throws that they see it open, not just anticipate it.
Here comes second down at 5. Now Ritter. Completing it to the right side, Johnson.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
Well, this feels like a late season game, even though it's just week 2. Here's a big third down. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to convert on third and short yardage with a gain of 4. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
Take it to him. Don't let him rest.
2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. Harris running straight ahead. He takes it across for the touchdown. They're taking the lead late in the final minute of 4. Charles, what a big drive late in the 4th quarter to take this lead.
And normally you're really excited if your offense has the ball late in the game. But I think this crew is really excited to have their defense go back out there because they haven't surrendered a point in the 4th quarter yet. They've helped make this comeback possible with their defensive play. Now they get a chance to finish this game off.
And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. Wow, a personal foul at this stage in the 4th. Hard to believe.
Really hard to believe, and now that glow of hope that you had begins to flicker out, doesn't it?
Yep. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Thompson Robinson. Completes to Njoku. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Two timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. Thompson Robinson. Over the middle, and he's got Goodwin complete. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Here comes second down. He's back to throw. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his helmet. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
What a way to wrap up the week. Now a big play. It's third down. He'll look to throw. And this is caught. He hits more. The Browns will quickly use their third and final timeout.
He ran that play earlier and threw to that guy.
With 13 seconds left to play. This offense cannot stop the clock now. No timeouts remaining as they come up here first down. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. They'll come up first and 10 here. Back to throw.
Why did he have to hold on? How did he get rid of it? That's huge. That's a sack of the game. Oh, man.
That one fell incomplete.
Between them and the end zone. Second and 10. They'll look to throw. He's got it. It's
the corner again. Patrick Peterson on Elijah Moore. I'll take it every day.
Charles, that drive was perfect, methodical,
crazy.
Executed so well, and they grabbed
Patrick
that
Peterson on Elijah
no time
Moore.
Left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
Extra point by York is.
That's why I wasn't too happy when I scored 33 seconds left.
They're going to get out of here with a come from behind victory.
I just know that's too much time in a video game.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Oh, and one of the linebackers has got it.
Jeez.
Oh, good return up past the 30. Past midfield. Still going. One man to beat.
Let's go, baby. Who day? You like that? We need that. We need that.
That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the fourth
cute.
quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy,
doesn't
ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small. They obviously did not give up on that one, and in the end, how about that come-from-behind victory?
That's what I'm
They'll
talking
cherish this one
about.
for a while.
That's what I'm talking about.
So for the
Here's a highlight for
Steelers,
Maniac.
They used a favorable early schedule to their advantage as they move to 2-0. And they will hit the road next week. Meanwhile, for the Browns, they'll drop to 0-2. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching.
They did better after that first quarter with those
EA
drops.
Sports.
I don't think they had a drop for the rest. Wow, Garrett was in my grill. Terrell Woodward. Terrell Woodward. My import. My import. Alright. Good night, folks.